Warning: the following program contains scenes that may not be appropriate for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Are you ready now? I got you freaking out. Say you're ready now. I'm not gonna say it again. Who said a man can take a stand? He's got a plan, he's got a right. He'll fight to win, he won't give in. He'll watch the signs or pay the price. You sold your pride, you'll pay the price. Know that it gets you every time. Still, I wanna know, are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around, my man. Are you ready once more? I am not gonna say it again. This is one thing you should know, so you better get it through your head. Are you ready for war? 'Cause it's coming around. Jump in, jump in, jump in, jump in. No, I'm not gonna say it again. Again, 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 again. No, I'm not gonna say it again.
Welcome everyone to CWE Wrestling. Dave Petro ringside, usually joined at this time by a man on your television screen holding that Confederate flag, maybe even highly offensive Confederate flag, Kevin Cannon. Him and his disciple, his charge, if you will, the Rebel Bobby Collins. They are in the ring and taking on the team of Carter Mason, Shane Saber, known as Flyin High. One fall, 30-minute time limit. We are off and running once again on CWE Wrestling. The team of Flyin High making quite the name for themselves in the CWE. A couple of up-and-comers. They call them Amsterdam home. They say their favorite time of the day is about 4:20, so you can draw your own conclusions about their particular lifestyle. And I know that is highly offensive to the Rebel Bobby Collins and Kevin Cannon. These guys, if there was ever a couple of CWEers that live that straight-edge lifestyle, it'd definitely be those. In fact, I don't think I've even seen the Rebel Bobby Collins ever laugh. We are just about off and running. The referee trying to get Bobby Collins and Kevin Cannon into the ring. Again, one fall. First matchup, big main event tonight, folks. The CWE debut of Ring of Honor star, former heavyweight champion Michael Elgin. He's going one-on-one with Moses Luke, and that is a coup for the CWE to have him right on television. If you are a follower of professional wrestling and you're a follower of Ring of Honor, you know exactly who Michael Elgin is. High-profile superstar, the kind of stuff you see each and every week right here on CWE Wrestling. It looks like we might get a match going right now. The Rebel Bobby Collins, I think he's going to start off this match against Shane Saber. He's the taller of the two on Flyin High. I guess you could say he flies a little bit higher than his tag team partner, Carter Mason. Referee checking. Hey, you know what? That's a good thing to do, because the Rebel Bobby Collins wouldn't be surprising if you found some sort of a brass knuckle, some sort of a foreign object in his tights. Bobby Collins sidestepping Shane Saber. From behind, he grabs him. Trying to flip around. Oh, twists the arm. Oh! Shane Saber returning the favor and gets a chop right to the face, and then returns it and keeps going with that arm. Fans, I gotta tell you, everybody in the world of professional wrestling is looking forward to December the 4th. It's the 50-man Rumble to remember. Winnipeg Holy Cross Gymnasium. It is going to be a barn burner. We've got the big tour starting December 2nd in Yorkton. December 3rd, the CWE is going to be in Brandon. All the great fans writing those cards and letters and sending those emails and tweets and texts demanding the CWE come to Brandon. And folks, your wish is our command. Some tag team, double teaming if you will. Shane Sabre now with a boot. And look at this! Leg drop on the Rebel Bobby Collins. Goes to the pin. 1, 2. Kevin Cannon looks like he was worried about that one. Oh, and he gets the tag. Kevin, met with a huge drop kick. A man that is, I wouldn't say vertically challenged, but a little shorter than most. Carter Mason delivered a tremendous drop kick right to the bush of Kevin Cannon, and now calls for his tag team partner to get in. Double team effort. Kevin Cannon off the ropes. Double hip toss. That elevation, 6 feet in the air. Bobby Collins gets one for good measure too. Wow, listen to this crowd. Definitely appreciation of Flyin High. Look at this, both men propping up Kevin Cannon in the corner. But they gotta look behind him. Yes, they did. Oh, look at this. Kevin Cannon upside down and, oh no. Oh, this couldn't happen to a nicer guy. Oh, good grief. Fans, I don't need to describe what you just saw. And I'm sure there's not enough Listerine in the world to get that probably taste out of Kevin Cannon's mouth. That couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And look at this. Oh my word. Flyin High entertaining the fans right here in our CWE Event Center tonight. And another noggin knocker. Rebel Bobby Collins rolled back in. He's not the legal man. Kevin Cannon is. Oh, good grief. The Rebel Bobby Collins gets a suplex. I guess the referee missed the tag, or maybe I missed the tag. I guess the Rebel Bobby Collins is the legal man. Oh, Kevin Cannon just got it. And the Rebel Bobby Collins from behind, he get met with an elbow. And Kevin Cannon stops the flow, if you will. And look at that, Rebel Bobby Collins tossing out Carter Mason. And the referee getting back Shane Sabre, allowing a little skullduggery going on. Oh, a hard right hand to the top of the head of Carter Mason. Oh my! He just met the post with his face. Folks, there is no padding on a steel ring post. Carter Mason tossed back in the ring, and the Rebel Bobby Collins now has his foot across the throat. The referee catches on pretty quick. He's got a count of 5 to break, and Bobby Collins taking firm advantage of that count. Bobby Collins now picking up Shane Sabre. Oh, and an uppercut right to the jaw of the man, one half of Flyin High. The tag is made. Kevin Cannon back into the ring, and Kevin Cannon drops the fist on the top of the head of Carter Mason. Did he pull him up, or did Carter Mason get up? Kevin Cannon maybe getting ahead of himself a little bit. Bit of a surfboard going on. It's ministering a little pain, but Carter Mason gets back up. But Kevin Cannon pulls him down by the top of the head. 1, 2. Carter Mason gets back up pretty quick. He kicks out with authority. Tag is made. The Rebel Bobby Collins back in the ring. Low kick, if you will. Oh, DDT out of nowhere. This could be it. 1, 2, and no. Carter Mason dissembled to mind to kick out at the count of 2. Dave Petro ringside, bringing you all the CWE action. Tag team matchup opening contest on today's program. Bobby Collins and Kevin Cannon taking on Flyin High. And look at this. Shades of Mad Dog Vachon. There's a lot of in common that these two guys have. Bobby Collins continuing to go to work on Carter Mason. Delivers another. I don't even know what you would call that. Kind of sitting him down on that second rope. And now props him up one more time. I don't know if third can be the charm. I don't think that this could be ill-advised. Yes! Carter Mason sidestepping the charging Bobby Collins. And Bobby Collins basically hung himself out to dry on that middle rope. Shane Sabre now in a position, Carter Mason in a position, crawling over to Shane Sabre. He needs to make a tag. Carter Mason has absorbed a tremendous amount of punishment. Tag is made. Bobby Collins makes a tag too. He clobbers Kevin Cannon. He's going to get him up, hammers him to the ribs. Kevin Cannon fighting out. Suplex attempt. Snap suplex. Kevin Cannon hard to the mat. Shane Sabre off the ropes. Oh, and delivers a boot to the side of the head. Picking him up now, Kevin Cannon in a world of hurt. Look at that! Oh my! This could be it. 1, 2. Oh, count of 2 3/4. As close can be. Kevin Cannon able to kick out. Kevin Cannon, got to give him a little credit there. Absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment, a couple of big suplexes. Now gets the chop for his work. Oh, reversal. Shane Sabre hard in the turnbuckles, comes out with a knee to the side of the head of Kevin Cannon. And the referee checking with Kevin Cannon. No, that was a distraction tactic. That was a distraction tactic. And look at this. Once again distracting the referee. Bobby Collins coming off the top. Good God. Kevin Cannon now with a pin attempt. 1, 2, and... Oh, Carter Mason able to save that for his tag team partner. This match is continuing. Shane Sabre now tagging off to Carter Mason. And another big drop kick levels Kevin Cannon. Carter Mason says that's it. Oh, comes back. Didn't get everything he wanted on that one. There's the DDT. Recovered nicely. 1, 2, but Bobby Collins in to break up the 3 count. Carter Mason now, he is annoyed at the Rebel Bobby Collins, turns his attention back to his man in the ring, Kevin Cannon. Oh, Kevin Cannon managed the semblance of mind to give him a bit of a jawbreaker. Oh, Bobby Collins holding Shane Sabre out of the ring. This action is fast and furious. These guys definitely flying high. Oh my word, I've never seen that maneuver before. He could have broken him in half. 1, 2, 3, he got him. He got him. Look at these fans. They're going bananas for the team of Flyin High. Carter Mason, Shane Sabre getting the win over the Rebel Bobby Collins and Kevin Cannon. We got to take a quick break. More action when we come back.
There's been an awakening. Have you felt it?
Boom, boom, Cocabana.
Give your body the edge in one click with musclesbymyers.com. We have sports supplements, vitamins and minerals for all lifestyles and levels of fitness. And call or email for free one-on-one guidance. Smart buyers shop at Myers and musclesbymyers.com.
Welcome back, folks, to CWE Wrestling. This is Kevin Cannon, my broadcast partner Dave Petro, just exiting the ring from introducing this match. The very, for some odd reason, popular, beautiful Bobby J making his way down to the ring to face the menacing, the destructive, the unstoppable Brett Morgan. And I gotta say, Brett Morgan has got to be, just by looking at these guys, Brett Morgan has got to be the odds-on favorite to win this matchup. Dave Petro, welcome back.
Well, you say that he's got to be the odds-on favorite, but definitely not in the popularity contest, because I heard you saying as I was coming back to the broadcast table, Bobby J is popular. You know why he's popular, Kevin Cannon?
Because he wears pink?
Well, no, because he endears himself to the audience. He smiles. He signs autographs for his opportunity. He engages the audience. And,
He wears a wig and cross dresses. And
hey, listen, we're not going to knock his hobbies right now. We're going to say
fair enough.
very tremendous. And for a guy at his advancing age,
Yes.
he's in tremendous condition.
That I will agree with you on. For a man who has put as many years on his body in the wrestling ring and outside of the wrestling ring as
And
Bobby
lots of
J has,
extracurricular activities, that's
you
for sure.
better believe it.
Yeah.
Bobby J can still move. He can still move.
Absolutely, and now showing off some of that well-oiled physique, if you will. The man, the legend, the guy's been in the business a long, long time, and hooking up side headlock now on a man that's probably got a couple of inches, maybe even 6 inches on him, Brett Morgan.
I don't even know that, Dave. How do you know that?
Height!
Oh, okay.
Height!
I see. Yeah.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
Brett Morgan already showing the strength advantage here and knocking Bobby J down to the canvas.
Hook up another side headlock. Brett Morgan now on Bobby J. Shoots him off the ropes. Oh, shoulder block. Bobby J hits the canvas hard. And Brett Morgan now looking for some appreciation from the crowd, but he's getting none.
He's getting some from me. I'm giving him appreciation.
Well,
from
you
our
do, and I know that
broadcast
you
booth.
do, and I know that, with a tag team partner with the Hot Prospects,
They're good buddies.
they are good buddies, and Giselle's been lurking around these guys sometimes. Yeah. Nice reaction. Now side headlock. Beautiful Bobby J. The man hails from every woman's dreams. That's a unique...
I don't know what kind of dreams these ladies are having, but they might need to go see Sigmund Freud about them.
Brett Morgan.
Come on, referee. Come on, ref.
He wouldn't go down with a shoulder block. That time he did after a little poke to the eyes. Bobby J. And why don't you appreciate something like that when a rule is being bent?
Because that's flagrant. That's uncalled for. It's unnecessary.
So wait a minute. The tag team match that you were just involved in, unsuccessfully, mind you, when you guys some double team tactics, some distracting referee, that's okay.
Because those guys, you know why that's okay?
Why?
Those guys are going to fail a drug test. They're going to fail the post-fight screen. They're going to urinate hot, as they say, with a different word that I can't say on here, air here. But it's something else that we don't need on air. Bobby J's rear end, that thing seems to make more appearances. CWE, oh my goodness. He needs to get some sun on that butt.
We know what this means, though, for Brett Morgan.
Down he goes. A little hug from Bobby J. He's looking for, but Brett Morgan gets that boot up and gives him a little hoof to the nether regions, and the referee seems to...
I don't know what the referee was looking at. He might have been
I think he's dry heaving.
It could have been. The referee, his mind was absent. Wasn't keeping his eyes on the action.
Got a little queasy.
Oh, coming back.
Big neck breaker.
Brett Morgan now with the cover. 1, 2. The referee is in a precarious position there. Usually the referee would count the 3 cut by the shoulders, but what was the referee doing there? He's lost his equilibrium.
I'll tell you one thing. Jeff the ref is an odd duck, Dave Petro. But nevertheless, he is the official assigned to this matchup, and Brett Morgan has a chokehold here on beautiful Bobby J.
Still to come on today's broadcast, Ring of Honor star Michael Elgin making his CWE television debut. He's going one-on-one with the German Juggernaut, Moses Luke.
Not just Ring of Honor star, former Ring of Honor champion. This guy has been to the top of the mountain. I, for one, am ecstatic to have a man of his caliber here in Canadian Wrestling's Elite. And like I've said before, that E, that stands for Elite for a reason.
Absolutely. Big suplex. Brett Morgan getting Bobby J over. 1, 2.
Bobby J rolls that shoulder off the mat.
Had an opportunity to talk to Michael Elgin. I said, what are you doing in the CWE? And he said, gold, baby. Championship gold. He wants to add another championship to his mantle.
I believe it. And I don't think it would take many wins for for Michael Elgin to work his way to a title shot, be it Tyler Colton's 123approved.ca television title, or who knows, maybe he'll get in that tables, ladders, and chair match for the vacant CWE championship.
It's been a bit of a while. We need a champion. Maybe that's why, maybe these guys are circling the CWE on the map because they could smell maybe championship gold. Look at that!
With a cross body block. Referee down to count 2 and 3.
No, kick out at the count of 2.
And Brett Morgan not happy about the fact that Bobby J almost ended the matchup there.
I think we'll see some big names, some stars like Michael Elgin returning December 4th for the Rumble to Remember.
I know who will be here. Charlie Haas.
Yes.
Ring of Honor star Silas Young.
Silas Young, wow.
New Japan star and Bullet Club member now, Chase Owens.
Chase Owens, a CWE staple.
Two count only, and 47 other guys yet to be announced.
And you know what? There's always some surprises in the Rumble to remember. For ticket information, go to our website, cwecanada.ca, or follow us on social media. We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram even.
And this one, Dave Petro, as you and I both know, always sells out.
Oh, yeah.
There's always standing room only.
I think we had to turn away 50, 60 people last time. We could not fit them in. The fire department was there, the fire marshal.
Yeah.
We could not squeeze another person in. I had a guy sitting beside me at the broadcast booth.
I think some of them were trying to claim themselves as entrance into the Rumble just to get in.
I think so, right? I think that's how Caveman Broda got in.
Get your tickets early, folks.
Yeah.
Bobby J missing the clothesline. Brett Morgan with a spear. Shoulder block takes him down. 2.
Bobby J, got to give the guy credit. A lesser man might not have got up after that spear. And that was dangerously low. Brett Morgan now hauling him up. Bobby J in hard into the turnbuckles, and here comes Brett Morgan. Oh, and he just pastes Bobby J with a boot to the side of the face. And this is something that Brett Morgan should not be doing. Instead of just standing there being very happy about himself, he should be on his opponent. Bobby J is no slouch. He comes hard in the corner. And I see, that's what I mean. He allowed Bobby J the opportunity to come back with a series of right hands and a big left hand to the top of the head.
We call that admiring your punches in combat sports, Dave Petro, when you kind of leave that arm, that leg out there hanging and saying, yeah, I just hit him, I just kicked him. You don't have time for that. Like you said, 1, 2, Bobby J only getting about a 1.5 count there.
Absolutely, and the tide has turned in this match. Bobby J now picking up Brett Morgan off the ropes, comes back, drop kick, got 1 foot on the side of the head. 2, Brett Morgan able to kick out, and he is really, look at him side, holding now that shoulder, perhaps that other foot connected to the shoulder, and I didn't see this in Bobby J now, up to the second rope, and we all know what's going to happen here.
Oh yeah.
Bobby J now hard left hands right to the side of the head. Brett Morgan and the fans are loving it.
They're reliving their Sesame Street days here, counting to 10. And now Bobby J intentionally dropping his trunks and placing that rear end of his in the face of Brett Morgan. That should be a disqualification. And again, I don't know what's going on with the referee there.
I have never had the unpleasure of that, but I know you have.
Well, I'd like to not remember that.
But now that really has fired up Brett Morgan. He now picks him up. Fireman's kick.
Carry, oh yeah.
Look at this. Look at the strength. Just deposits it down, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Bobby J able to kick out of the count of 2. Brett Morgan now, I think he says he's been a bit humiliated after that stink face, and now we're seeing a little bit more aggression from the man. Oh, Brett Morgan, and now he gets him up. Another fireman's carry. Bobby J fighting his way out, but rolls him up. 1, 2, 3. He got him!
He got him!
He got him!
Wow!
Bobby J, the wily veteran, gets the pinfall on Brett Morgan. What a hard-fought contest. Brett Morgan cannot believe what just happened to him, but look at our fans. They are going absolutely bananas. Coming up, main event time. Michael Elgin one-on-one with Moses Luke when we come back. More CWE after this.
I go to Muscles by Myers because I trust them.
The staff is phenomenal. You come in, they're always positive, they're always happy to see you.
I walked in there not knowing a thing about supplements, and the staff there showed me everything I need to know.
I lost about 40 pounds and then put on about 10 pounds of muscle.
I've gotten stronger, I've had more energy.
I go to Muscles by Myers because they offer great advice, competitive pricing, and they care about helping you achieve your goals.
If I can do it, you can do it.
welcome back to CWE. There you see him, the former Ring of Honor World Champion, Unbreakable Michael Elgin. This man is a monster. Heading to the ring, looking Moses Luke in the eye. Moses Luke has faced some big men, he has faced some tough men, and he's no slouch in the size department himself. But right here tonight, he has got his work cut out for him. Dave Petro, welcome back to the broadcast booth. I was just telling the fans at home how big, mean, and nasty Michael Elgin is compared to some of the other opponents Moses Luke has faced over the years.
You know, it's not very often that Moses Luke steps into the ring with somebody his own size, and definitely that's what we have here. This is a battle of the heavyweights. Michael Elgin, we were talking about this earlier, Kevin, the pedigree this guy has. Unbreakable Michael Elgin, former Ring of Honor champion, heavyweight champion, titles everywhere that he has ever appeared. Pick up a copy of the Wrestling Observer newsletter. I defy you to find a copy without his name in it. The man travels all over the world, and he has arrived in the CWE to add another championship to his mantle. His first step, Moses Luke.
And he has been getting more and more popular in Japan with every trip he takes over there. I think he's going to start being a mainstay on the New Japan roster as well. Now Michael Elgin and Moses Luke lock it up. Moses Luke seems to be... Oh no, Michael Elgin pushes him into the corner.
Now we say that Moses Luke, he's a big man, but the man used to be bigger.
Oh yeah, Moses Luke has gone into some fitness awareness programs.
Absolutely. He has to stay good for the ladies. Well, we don't... Conspicuous by our absence, Eva.
Oh yeah, Ava is not here this evening. Maybe she's out getting her hair done.
Look at that.
Michael Elgin rolls out the red carpet for another one. Oh, Moses Luke though, little.
You know what? That's a veteran. Look at the height.
Wow.
Oh my word.
Big elbow.
Gets back up. That is 300 plus pounds deposited back on the mat. Mat by Unbreakable Michael Elgin goes for the pin attempt. Just a one count. Moses Luke rolls out of the ring and regroups. Michael Elgin falling out. Oh my word!
Wow! That would have knocked a lesser man unconscious.
Moses Luke just got his jaw rearranged at the hands of Unbreakable Michael Elgin, and now using the furniture, depositing the head of Moses Luke onto the chair. And look at this, another one. The fans graciously giving up their seat as Michael Elgin basically pasting Moses Luke all over our ringside area. I think Moses Luke has met his match. Moses Luke has basically torn a swath through the whole CWE with his bully tactics, if you will. And I think maybe Michael Elgin has got the 4-1-1 on this guy, and now dishing out some punishment, well-deserved punishment to Moses Luke.
We are a couple minutes into this matchup. I don't think Moses Luke has mounted much, if any, of an offense as of yet. And the way things are going, he might not have an opportunity to. I think Michael Elgin might put him away, which would be a huge feather in the cap of Michael Elgin.
Kevin Cannon, Michael Elgin is...
Wow, Michael Elgin flying over the top rope with an elbow to Moses Luke. He gets a cover 1, 2, and...
He dominates everywhere he goes, every territory, every wrestling ring he is in. Michael Elgin dominates. And just now another big hard forearm. For a man his size, he moves like a cat.
Absolutely, Michael Elgin has the strength of a bear. And Moses Luke hanging on that rope, getting out of the ring before taking any more of a walloping.
He says, no, look at this! Oh, met with a double foot to the middle of the guts of Moses Luke and Michael Elgin now. Are we going to see the... Oh!
Nope, lands on the apron. Moses Luke pushes his feet out from under him and starts laying some forearms down on the chest.
Moses Luke took the legs out from Michael Elgin, and wrestling fans, as you know, there is not much padding right by that ring apron, if you will. And now Moses Luke mounting the offense and twisting the face, trying to rearrange the nose of Unbreakable Michael Elgin. And perhaps this might be Moses Luke, big opportunity, and he's going to take advantage of it. Now choking Michael Elgin on the second rope. Referee right in position, starts the count, and he's got a count of 5 to break, and he broke at the count of 4, Kevin Cannon.
This referee's on top of things here. Moses Luke took a little bit too much time to gloat there. Michael Elgin firing back with some big elbows, but Moses Luke hits him with a, I don't want to say a thrust to the throat, but it could have been the upper collarbone.
Moses Luke delivering a series of hard forearms to the chest of Michael Elgin. And now plopping him back up. Michael Elgin looks a little bit winded now. Maybe didn't expect the heavy artillery from Moses Luke. And a big clothesline by the German Juggernaut. And Michael Elgin is down.
What a victory this would be for Moses Luke. No Ava. No, pardon me, the Sons of Anarchy in the corner. Nobody. Just Moses Luke. No one at ringside getting it done on his own.
Michael Elgin starting to fight his way back. Big forearm, another big forearm to the chest of Moses Luke. Moses Luke tries to come back, blocked. Michael Elgin now, he just a chop dangerously close to the throat. And the referee warning Moses Luke that kind of behavior, that kind of punishment won't be tolerated.
And Moses Luke told him, no, it was across the chest. And, and from our monitor here, up at the broadcast booth, I can see that as well. It was across his chest. It was perfectly legal. And Moses Luke is just being the better wrestler.
So I suppose Michael Elgin grabbed his throat because maybe he had an ingrown hair or something?
I don't know what his reasoning for that is. It's kind of like a soccer player taking a flop, I think, is kind of more what it is. And just trying to draw a DQ rather than have to take a pinfall loss at the hands of Moses Luke.
These guys battling pillar to post.
Oh, wow, that'll break every bone in your hand. Good grief.
But you know what? The velocity of that chop, it moved the ring.
Yeah.
It moved the ring a couple of inches.
I bet you if we're able to catch up with Michael Elgin later at one of our sponsored after parties, take a look at his hands. One will probably be significantly bigger than the other. Oh, Moses Luke planted Michael Elgin down the sidewalk, slammed right onto the mat. Michael Elgin is in a world of hurt here.
Certainly did, Kevin Cannon.
2, 3. No, Michael Elgin gets his shoulder off the mat and lives to fight a little longer.
One fall, 60-minute time limit television main event. Unbreakable Michael Elgin, former Ring of Honor champion, one-on-one with the German Juggernaut, Moses Luke. It has been fairly even so far. Michael Elgin with the early advantage, but every the last couple of minutes, it's been predominantly Moses Luke, Kevin Cannon.
Moses Luke with a chin lock here. Michael Elgin seems to be losing consciousness. I think this could be the end of him. This match could be over here. This is a technical submission.
Referee signaling to the timekeeper. No,
he's still going. He's still got some signs of life. But Moses Luke just needs to apply a little more pressure. I think he can put him out here.
Got a chin lock going on right now, front face lock, if you will. And look at this. Michael Elgin getting back to his feet. Hard elbow. Another hard elbow to the guts. And now Moses Luke comes back with a forearm shiver of his own. Oh, what a big elbow to the mush of Moses Luke.
Moses Luke felt that one.
Oh, and look at that. A charging Moses Luke. Michael Elgin sidesteps him.
Lands on his feet, though.
Lands on his feet.
Give the big man credit.
Tells everybody things are okay. He comes back into the ring. And Michael Elgin.
He looks to get a shoulder block, but Michael Elgin moves.
And look at this.
No, this is not going to end well.
Oh!
Wow! Dave Petro.
I don't even know how to describe that moonsault-like maneuver to a prone Moses Luke and Michael Elgin now. The fans are going bananas. Moses Luke back to his feet.
Moses.
Oh, and what a clothesline. Comes back up. Another clothesline. An elbow to the side of the head. Irish whip reversal. Elgin hits the turnbuckles. Boot and an enziguri kick right to the side of the head. And here comes Michael Elgin. Oh my word. Rolls him up. 1, 2, and 3. No.
Moses Luke, I think, subconsciously was able to get his shoulder up there. He got his shoulder off the mat at the very last second.
Look at this. Michael Elgin tried to deliver a finishing maneuver to Moses Luke. Moses Luke still dazed. Michael Elgin now. I know what he's got planned for Moses Luke now. I've done my scouting report. He's going to get him up. Trying to get him up for the pile driver.
That's a lot of body to get up in the air, though.
Trying to get him up.
Moses Luke is not budging. In fact, pushes him back the other way.
Basically a good defensive maneuver by Moses Luke, reversing that pile driver attempt.
Now Moses Luke needs to capitalize.
Oh, he sidesteps him. Forearm to the back. Gets him up, turns him around. Oh, and what a clothesline. 1, 2, and 3.
No. Kicked out again.
2,
2 9/10.
Give credit where credit is due. There is a lot of fight left in the German Juggernaut, Moses Luke, a man who really could put himself up there in the world rankings if he was able to score a pinfall victory over a man as highly regarded as Michael Elgin.
You better believe it, Dave Petro. Moses Luke now having a hard time bringing himself to a vertical base. Michael Elgin helping him out. Oh, wow. He's just clobbering him.
Lefts and rights, front of the head.
Moses Luke might be unconscious, and Michael Elgin's just hitting front, back, to keep him standing.
Off the ropes.
Oh! Moses Luke plants him, though. Catches him 2, and...
Oh, that was close. That was close. Michael Elgin might have got the wind knocked out of him after that. Suplex, side suplex, if you will, coming off the ropes. Moses Luke now back to his feet. He has to mount an advantage, Kevin Cannon. He has to mount some offense.
He has to catch his breath
to take advantage of this situation. He's pulling up Michael Elgin back to his feet.
Michael Elgin real heavy. Moses Luke having a tough time getting him up, but he's got him up there.
Fireman's carry.
His shoulders. Oh.
Michael Elgin able to fight himself out of that one. Comes back reversal. Oh, and another big boot to the side of the head.
Big bicycle kick there. Moses Luke is wheeling and dealing here.
Oh, he got it faced the side of the head. Moses Luke now, is he going up to the top? Not quite.
Not if Michael Elgin has something to say about it. Oh, no.
What is going on here? Look at the feat of strength. Moses Luke is 300 plus pounds. 1, 2, 3.
He got him. That's 3 that time.
Michael Elgin, unbreakable Michael Elgin, successful in his CWE television debut, defeating the German Juggernaut, Moses Luke. What a match, Kevin Cannon.
Wow, that was an amazing debut for a man to defeat Moses Luke with such power, such finesse, such ability, such skill. I think we're going to see some gold around that waist real soon.
Absolutely, what a night it has been. We're going to do it all again 1 week from tonight. Dave Petro on behalf of Kevin Cannon saying good night from CWE Wrestling.